Hello, I welcome you to the public speaking series, and this is the first episode. In the first episode, trust me, as I promised, it's a 6-series public speaking training. And in the first episode, within a space of 10 minutes, as possible as I can, I'm going to talk to you about what is public speaking. In fact, what at all is public speaking. We are going to look at the importance of public speaking in our day-to-day activities, and we delve straight into the foundations of public speaking. This is Amin Mohammed, and I welcome you to the DTC official. And don't forget to subscribe and hit on the notification button just so you won't miss any episode of this public speaking series. Remember, it's your turn to speak. The first question, what is public speaking? In fact, public speaking, according to the professionals or the dictionary level, is a process of communicating an information to an audience. It is usually done before a large audience, like in school, professionals, during social events and others. But trust me, public speaking is not only to your large audience. Well, let's surprise you that you do public speaking in your day-to-day activities. The only reason why people fear public speaking is because we have categorized it to be a large audience activity. I'm telling you today, last time I was having an engagement with one of my public speaking clients, and I asked her, do you have kids? She said, I have 4 kids. I said, have you got all 4 together to speak to them? She said, yes, almost on a daily basis. I said, you are doing public speaking. So yeah, in your class, when you answer a question, you are doing public speaking. In a family meeting, when you answer a question, you are doing public meeting. In a public engagement, when you engage a group of 3 or 2 or 4 people, you are doing public speaking. Right now, I have told you what public speaking is. I want you to get a pen and paper and write down, reflecting on your daily activities, all the things you do that are public speaking. You realize that public speaking is not anything extraordinary. It is part of your day-to-day activities. You just haven't taken notice of it. So if you're always doing public speaking, what do you fear? Getting an audience, because you already have an audience. Everybody is listening to you any day. That is why people approach me, hello, I want you to teach me how to learn public speaking. And I just tell them, go out there and speak. And they seem to be overwhelmed. What? Where should I go and speak? But hey, public speaking is simple. You can only learn public speaking by speaking. It is the only activity that you learn through the action. I didn't become a one-time public speaker where I don't even care who my audience are. All I know is that I focus on my topic and I focus on the demographics of my audience and I deliver. That is all I do. So public speaking is basically just sharing an information with 2 or more people. That is public speaking, my dear. All right, so delving into the importance of public speaking, let's look at some of the most renowned public speakers. And my number 1 public speaker, one man I have always listened to, is the almighty Les Brown. Man, he does it like no other. But you can also look at Barack Obama. Oops. Yeah. Barack Obama. Barack Obama is one of the most inspirational and technical speakers that you will ever encounter. Let's bring it down. Bring it down. Tony Robbins. In his documentary, I'm Not Your Guru, the interviewer asked him, when you are going on stage, don't you get stage fright facing a huge number of people from all walks of life, from different continents all together? And he just laughed. Why do I fear? No, there's nothing like fear or fright. Yes, that is Tony Robbins, because he's a master of what he does. These are the 3 public speakers that you will constantly need to look at. Now, casting our minds back to our country where I come from Ghana. One of the best public speakers I have ever liked to always listen to is Albert Okran. Albert Okran is the best public speaker in the country. Let's look at JDM, John Dramani Mahama, the former president of Ghana. That man is not just a public speaker, he's a communicator. In fact, we can go on and on and on and on, but hey, I'm just being biased. I think I'm being biased. Let's look at the CEO of Vodafone Ghana. That woman is a great public speaker. Let's look at Lucy Christ. She's a great public speaker. She has a certain kind of flair when she's speaking that cannot, deny your ears from listening. Let's look at the Almighty Gifty Yankee. Man, these are all people who learned public speaking. So yes, the importance of public speaking. Almost every one of us will be involved in public speaking in some form at a point in our lives. Just as I said, in our day-to-day activities, we are doing public speaking because we are talking to 1, 2, 3 people here and there. But remember, public speaking is currently an essential part of your employability skills. In fact, for everybody to employ you, you need the skill of public speaking. You need to learn to speak in public. Your sales manager wants you to go out there and make a sales speech by closing the deal in front of the audience. Your sales manager wants you to join the group out there just so that you can be able to close a deal for your company. In fact, being a leader, being whatever you want to be, public speaking is an essential skill that in this modern day information world, everybody must learn. You won't survive without public speaking. And mind you, others say speakers are born, others say speakers are made. I'm a born speaker because yes, even when I'm asleep and you tell me, Amin, just give me a speech within the next 2 minutes on this topic, mind you, this thing is going to click. That is me. I'm a born speaker. I don't hustle to speak. But hey, with all your fears, you can become a great public speaker you have never imagined. All right, let's get on to the foundations of public speaking. You want to get on top of your game in public speaking, you're going to get the foundations right. In fact, public speaking is an art, others say. Some say it is a skill. I say it is a talent. Whatever that it is a skill. And so just like building a brick house, you need to lay down strong foundations to make sure that the upper part of your building will be stronger because the roots are solid. Now let's get on to the foundations of public speaking, and we have 3 foundations of public speaking. Number 1, the purpose of your speech. Yep, you must take that into consideration whenever you are going to do a public speaking. Whenever you are facing an audience, you've got to you've got to take the purpose of your speech into consideration. The second thing, what is wrong with me? Just to let you know that, I'm not perfect because, we are humans. So, the second thing is the topic selections. The purpose of your speech should lead you to the topic selections. And the final thing in the foundations of public speaking is your audience analysis. Now, let's get on to the purpose of your speech. Now, last week I was there around when somebody called me, hello, Mr. Amin, I'm calling from so organization. We're organizing an event for high school graduates, and so we want you to come and speak to them about the event is about career, so we want you to come and speak to them. So the first thing after I hung up the call was, what was the purpose of the speech? It is to speak to these students about career and profession. In this modern world, where in my country or in our part of the world where unemployment is a heavy blow to every government, I decided, okay, I'm not going to speak to them about career, whatever. These are high school students who are coming to graduate and get into the system. So what should I talk to them about? Innovation and skills development. That was what I decided to talk to them about. It was the purpose of the speech. The purpose of the speech is to get them guidance as to their future professions and career and whatever. But I, as the Secretary for Innovation, Entrepreneurship and Skills Development of the National Union of Ghana Students, NUCS, I got that right again. Yes, I decided to go the extra mile, twist a little bit of the conversation, and give them something on innovation that will get them an innovative mind, that will activate their mind and sensitize them about entrepreneurship. That was the purpose of my speech. Now, my purpose led me into the topic selection of my speech. And so, talking about getting to talk to them about innovation and something that will sensitize their minds in entrepreneurship and innovation, the topic is a key factor. It's a very key factor. And I have a way of presenting my speeches. I normally don't tell you the topic. I tell you the topic at the end of my speech. Yes, we will get to that point in the subsequent episodes. But yes, the topic. I want to talk to them about innovation and entrepreneurship. So what topic will best fit? And so I came up with a topic: innovation, the new way to freedom. Yes, innovation is the new way to freedom, because in this current trend, whatever you want to do in this world, somebody has already done it before. Yes. And so your only way to survive is to innovate. Pick an ordinary idea, add an extra touch, and that is innovation. That is what I believe, man. And so after the purpose of my topics, after the purpose of my speech, which led me on to the topic selection, I then moved on to the audience analysis. Who are my audience? Who are my audience? Where are they coming from? What are their educational backgrounds? What are their cultural backgrounds? In fact, what are they expecting from me as a speaker? That is my audience analysis. You put down, are your audience professionals coming from a certain industry? You might want to research your topic so that your audience will know that, yes, you are a master of what you do. And so your audience analysis is a very key ingredient in the foundations of public speaking. Yes, I've spoken to you about the importance of public speaking. I've told you how public speaking is, that is in your day-to-day activities. And I have brought you the foundations of public speaking. Yes, this is Amin Mohammed. This is the first episode of It's Your Turn to Speak. In the next episode, I will bring to you the nitty-gritties of preparing your mind, your soul, your body, and everything to overcome your speech anxiety and your fears. And from there, we will delve on. I wish you catch me same time in the next episode.